It's a historic day for the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in Regina. The inauguration of a new mosque featured a visit from a religious leader. CBC's Tori Gillis following it all. She joins me now live from downtown Regina, where a reception is getting underway. Tori, tell us what's happening.
That's right, Jill. A reception is getting underway for the next visit of the Caliph. Now, he is the world head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. Just let that sink in a little bit. That is the top leader in the world for this group of millions of followers, and he's here in Regina. Now, of course, that's a major milestone for his followers here. There was quite a lot of fanfare today. Of course, people dressed in their best as they lined up and waited outside the new Mosque in Regina. And of course, the escorted motorcade arrived with the Caliph. He delivered a sermon and an inauguration for the first purpose-built mosque here in Saskatchewan. Again, the Mosque in the city's east end. Now, that's the first building that was built specifically to become a mosque. So it's a very big deal for the followers here. As well, it was also built 100% by volunteer work. And you can imagine that it took a whole lot of it for that building. Now, His Holiness the Caliph, you'll remember, he delivered a message of peace in Saskatoon earlier this week, and he carried that same message here today with, to more than 1,000 people. Now, in fact, that new mosque, it holds around 400 people normally, and the team here put up a bunch of tents around the property so that around 1,500 people could hear and see it all. It was broadcast live there and around the world on the community's television network.
Caliph really draws a crowd. My, Tori, was it mostly Saskatchewan people there?
It was more than just Saskatchewan people here. We heard from people who came to pray from as far away as New York. We've heard from some of the organizers around these visits, someone who hails from London as well. But there's something else outside of the geography and the numbers that I was telling you about earlier, and that's the feeling that there is here. Now, I can tell you the visit and the message here from the Caliph, it's very moving for people who are listening to this. Some people were certainly emotional, saying they just had trouble articulating the joy and the gratitude they felt having their leader, His Holiness the Caliph, here in Regina. And they say, he brings these feelings of peace and love along with him. Their hearts are full knowing that his presence and his prayers are here in Regina. And another theme of today was open doors. Now, the Caliph and his followers spoke of the building, the new mosque, as a sanctuary to all people who want to worship God. They said that the doors are open and that people of all religions just need to respect one another, and that's one way they could do it. Jill.
Thank you so much, Tori. CBC's Tori Gillis reporting live in downtown Regina tonight.